Hello, and welcome to another episode of this Minecraft Survival, this Builder's Let's Play with me, BullyBait. And today, I have done a ton of work. I've done a ton of work over the last couple days, and I have to tell you guys, I died again. Yes, that's right, I died again and lost Almighty Smiter 2. I know I died in the last episode, but what happened was I went AFK for a minute, and when I came back, I was dead and lost everything. It's very unfortunate. But as you can see, I've gone ahead and basically leveled this area out, making it perfect for farming and our road out of town. I've connected it into this area here, this hill. This area over here still needs a little bit of work. We need to figure out what we're doing with this. But for the most part, this area is ready to go, and it's got me to the point where I think we should start making a road and filling this area with the farmlands for our farming village. So the first thing we're going to start with is the stairway that leads down into here, and that goes through this newly renovated cave right up here. Here it is. This is our new cave entrance, and what was that? That was some crazy lag there. But as you can see, it's very hollow, and a lot of the ground out here is hollow underneath, which is fine because we will be using it for dirt mining. Because we can drop down, there's about 3 layers of dirt underneath this that's just sitting there ready to be taken. And we can light it all up, and then that place will be nice and safe-ish. But what we want to do is we want to get work on the stairway that leads from up here, right here next to where this bed is, but all of this is going to be moved, obviously, to down here. So the first thing we need to do is come up with some form of stairs. Now, let's make some half slabs out of cobblestone. And let's make some stairs out of cobblestone. We'll probably change some of these out for wood eventually, but for right now, cobblestone seems pretty good. We don't need arrows on our hotbar, so we'll take those off of there. So let's take up some of this coarse dirt we got here and throw down some of these. And we'll leave that stone for now. Let's make that one cobblestone. Alright, now if I take this and I make these half slabs, that area's coming okay. Now, what you want to do is get a decent gradient coming down. But what you don't want is for it to be either too steep or too level. And we're going to run into a problem here shortly. It's getting dark outside. Let's get some sleep on. You can only sleep at night. Maybe it just looks dark. Nope, it's going to be night shortly. It's just not yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw down some more cobblestone there and there. Get rid of this torch here. And there. Alright, now let's see if we can sleep. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so I've got so much work done. This area is looking so good. I can't wait. I got so many good plans. Alright, so right here, we're going to need some more cobblestone to level this area out a little bit more. I don't want it to be too, what's the word I'm looking for? Man-made, I guess. I kind of want it to look a little bit like it's a naturally formed area that they've just taken over. So let's go ahead and we'll throw some stairs there. We'll have to pull up some of these now. We'll add in some steps like that. Maybe this one. Like so. It looks like we should put the torch back up. Move this one maybe. I should just go and grab a few more torches. But this works just as fine. Okay, I think that's starting to look pretty good. Let's see. Let's take this one out and we'll put a stair there. And same with that one. Like so. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Maybe we'll replace some of this stone on the ground for some coarse dirt in a minute. But let's go ahead and start replacing these walls. Now, we're going to do some cobblestone. But the thing is we don't want the walls to mix entirely into the ground here. Let's see. Lots of humming. That's because we're thinking. It's important to think. I think we do need to put down some dirt so we can see the difference between the walls and do I not have any dirt around here? I have 5 coarse dirt in my hand. Let's go ahead and throw that down and see how that works out. Let's replace these 4 like that, and then this one we'll put here, and then I have some dirt, regular dirt there, and there, and here. I think we need more dirt, don't you? Alright, I do know I have a bunch out this direction. There it is, over there. I'll tell you what, it's so much easier moving around here now. That's for sure. Without the house that was here in the way. And I shaped this hill so it doesn't have the big holes in it anymore. And I shaped this hill area a bit. Now I do need to take down this top area here. I'm not going to level it like I did this hill, but I'm going to shape it a lot more because it's got a lot of flat sides. But it's starting to look pretty good. We have this cave we're going to have to take care of. I think I want to leave it. I did shape it some, so I think leaving it is a good idea. Let's get rid of this one. And this one. And right there. I think that's pretty good. Alright, now let's see. We can do here and here. And here and here. Just like so. And we're going to need our half slabs and stairs again. Let's see. Let's take that one back out. We'll grab our stairs. Stairs. So how are you guys? What have you guys been up to? I have been playing Minecraft because that's what I want to do. I like playing Minecraft. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. We got this spot here. Let's throw some dirt there. And we'll put a half slab on top of that, like that. Now, I'm not sure if I want to go with stone in this area. Now, this roof here is stone, for the most part. But this hill is dirt, for the most part, generally speaking. So maybe we'll shape in some stone, but we'll leave, like, dirt for the most part here. Yeah. Just like that. Let's throw an upside down stair there. Let's turn it. Let's turn it this way. Like so. So like this area, whoa, knocking the mic around. This area I should definitely cover up. Whoa. Whoops. This is the cave. Skeleton. I will say, when you die in this game and you lose all your stuff, it is heartbreaking entirely. But a way to make it a little bit easier on yourself is when you're setting up for your world, you should take the time. Let's put some right there. You should take the time to make sure that you're really well set up before you go ahead and run off into the great beyond. It really does help. If it would have taken me hours and hours to get back all my stuff, but on a normal occasion. But because I had spent a bunch of time AFK fishing and making sure that I had a sugarcane farm and a way to get books and things, I'm sitting on some pretty decent armor, and it only took me about an hour's worth of mining. I went and mined out all the diamonds. I got like 50 or so, using fortune, of course. And then I went over to my AFK Fisher, where I had a whole bunch of books stashed away. I just picked out the ones I needed, added them on at the mob grinder. We were ready to go. I was back out here working on stuff in no time. I think we got the kind of idea of what we want to go with here. I think I'm going to go through and I'm just going to style out these walls. I don't want to talk for too long. We got lots of other things we want to do, like the path that runs through here and all of the farm. So let's get going. I will catch you when these walls are all retextured. Okay, welcome back, and we are done with the stairs here, at least for now anyway. Maybe this area could use a little bit more. Let's just throw some cobblestone there, and we'll put a actual cobblestone block right there. And right there. No, I think that's better. Okay, so the next thing we have to do with our path is to extend and draw a basic path line from here to where we want to go. And where we want to go is that hill right there. You can almost see it. But we do kind of want to wander a little bit through the area. And the best way to add detail to a path is to make it not straight. So instead of going directly straight ahead this way, a 2-wide block all the way down, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it weave and move a little bit. Let it follow natural curves. And something I did right here, you'll notice it as soon as we come up the stairs. A way to add noticeable detail is to make it so you have to walk around something. So as you come down through here, instead of having the path go this way, you have to walk around the guardhouse. And because you have to walk around the guardhouse, you know that it's there. Because you're walking through here and you have to walk around these bushes or whatever, around these light posts, you notice things. You'll notice that they exist because if you didn't, you'd run right into them. It also makes the player, forces the player into a road. So it says, okay, this is where you want to go, and this is the reason why. Because you have to walk around a cart, or because there's a rock formation there, or because there's a bush in the way. And it makes you go the way you want. It makes a player go the way you want them to go. In other words, you can set people up for views. So instead of having the path come straight down and out of this hill, I wanted to come around here because it gives you a reveal. So when you turn, you see the big open area. You'll see the fields that go all the way across. You'll see the road that comes through. You'll see the houses on the hill. You'll see some houses back here. And it'll make you want, you'll see the stuff in the distance, and it'll make you want to go that way. And when you go that way, you'll follow the path that's given to you, because that's the way that you should go. Alright, so the easy way to draw out a path is just to take your shovel and make some path blocks. Try to keep them one wide but connected in a way. At least that's how I'm doing my paths. I'm sort of making it so that the path goes right around this direction. Now see what we did there? We weren't even trying, and we went sort of straight for almost 20 blocks. Let's go back and let's get rid of some of this, and we'll try this area again. I probably could just use dirt, and it would be a lot easier. Let's switch to coarse dirt, I guess. Alright, let's get rid of this cobblestone. Another good way to do this is, instead of doing trying to start your path right from the beginning and trying to get it exactly how you want it right from the beginning. Alright, we're going to do this in a hurry, and then we'll sleep, and I'll put the path down. Alright, so what you'll do is say, okay, I want the path to come out to here. Alright, now I want it to go down the hill right here, and then I want it to cross right there, and then back down, and it'll go through right here. Now, right here, I want it to make a kind of turn. So we'll go this direction, and we'll go over here, like this, and then back this direction, like so. Now I know there's a, where's, right around here. Now see, over here I would like to have a bridge that runs off into the mesa at some point. This is going to be long future, but right here is a good spot because that area sticks out. There's a bend in the river right here, and it's good for a bridge. We are running out of time. Let's go find our bed. I got one in a light source right over here. There it is. Right here. Sleep real fast, and then we will finish laying out this path. But we are moving quick as far as time goes, and I still got a lot I want to do. So, alright, so this comes around like this, and then it curves, and you'll add some like that, and then it'll turn again and head down this way, and it'll come right around here before heading off in this direction. Right? Alright, so now that this gives you your basic path, what you should do is go back to the beginning and work from there. And what you'll do is expand your path outwards a little bit and sort of plan each area as we go. So I'm going to do some planning. We'll come back and then I'll explain what we got here. Okay, we're back from doing some planning, and as you can see, I've drawn out some locations for houses. Most of them are round, but they're just basic shapes for some small homes. They might not actually be round when I go to build them. We're gonna try to phase out the hut building style from that village as we move into the rest of out there, and we'll add a different architecture style between here and there. That way, when we get out there, there's kind of a transition between our jungle hut type style house, savanna hut, mud hut type stuff, to more of a structured medieval house style that we'll have in the rest of the area around here. I did sort of just put down a little bit of an area here that gives a rough shape for what the farmland is going to look like out that direction. So we'll fill all this in with crops eventually, but I wanted to do something before then. But I should tell you guys, a little bit has happened between the last recording session and now. We are now in CU content update 54, as you can see from our bouncy bed. And if you look at this here, it is now a red bed, and beds are now craftable in different colors, which could be interesting normally when you'd be like adventuring. Let's say you bring a bed with you, or you're out exploring the world and it becomes nighttime. So you kill a sheep or shear a sheep, and you make a bed and you put it down, and then you sleep there. Morning comes, you continue on out into the world, leaving the bed there. Normally, when you'd be walking through, you'd find a bunch of red beds, but now you'll probably find mostly white ones. Because white is the more common color of sheep. And I think that's just an interesting thing that's going to happen from now on. You won't be wandering through the world and find a red bed. You'll find a white one. You know, I mean, it's if you made it before the new this update, it'll still be red. But from this point on, most likely you'll find white beds or gray beds, or even some black or brown ones. That'll be weird. That's going to be something interesting. Also, I did spent a little bit of time over at the mob grinder, but let's work on this path here. So the first thing I do when I am finishing up a path is we're gonna go with some coarse dirt, and we just sort of fill in the area around the path. Now I'm gonna see if I can get this one under the chest. Right there. Right, so you'll just sort of trace around the outside of your path. Leave some grass areas, because the grass would grow onto the path a little bit. That's why the shape isn't straight. It's kind of randomy like this. And it's always cool to have a little bit of grass, like right in the middle of your path, that's sort of sticking up. Gives some texture for when you're walking through. It's not just always flat. You'll have like a little piece of grass tufted up right here. It'll be tufted up. I'm not sure if that's the word I was looking for. Maybe it is. So we'll just add some in here, and we're gonna do this path up. And then off camera, in between episodes, I'll just continue this all out. And when we come back in our next episode, we'll probably build the houses for this area. We got work to do, people. I got lots of things I want to take care of, and I want to do it really quick. So expect lots of progress in the next few episodes. Alright, so something that we'll do next is I would like to put in a fence. Now, the fences in town right now, in that town, are acacia logs with spruce on top. And I'd like to phase the acacia out, because out here, acacia is a little bit more less common. You're going to find more oak or birch or spruce. So, I would like to sort of phase that out, and a good way to do that is with this natural barrier right here, we can switch into more oak style logs. So, we'll put one here, and you'll just go along and you'll place them along your path, a few blocks apart. You don't want to go too far, but you don't want them really close together, and we're going to try to make them just sort of stick in and out with the path, but don't like follow it super close. We're aiming for more of a that's going to turn to dirt, and then you're going to be able to see it. So let's get rid of that and put the oak log down there like that. But we don't want it too what's the word I'm looking for? Continuous. That's not the word. But then we'll add some spruce fences in between, kind of randomly. But that will rein in the path here, so that you'll know this is where the path is and this is where you're gonna follow. Now we do want this kind of wider. So maybe this is a little bit close, so maybe we need to move the path over a little bit. So maybe that's something we'll do. I'm going to sleep before it gets too dark, because we're not lighting this area up. We're going to leave it dark for the most part. Over here, I have a chest of goodies. So let's grab some of those, and then we'll finish up this area. Alright, so we have some brown terracotta, some brown concrete powder, some brown concrete, and some regular dirt. Alright, let's go up here, and we're going to mix all of these in. Where did that one go? And that one. Now these spruce wood slabs, they go on top of the oak right here, just like so. To cap those off. Now the fence, even though it's broken up a bit there, it definitely looks like it goes together. And then what we'll do is we'll mix in some brown concrete here. And we kind of want to spread them out a bit. We're going to take up this here because we're going to move the path over. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll move it right over. All you got to do is just sort of do... Aww. That's unfortunate. Oh, I don't have any more grass blocks on me. Oh, how unlucky. Oh well. So what we'll do is we'll just add in some concrete, some terracotta, and maybe some concrete powder. I don't know. That's kind of bright. It's kind of bright. Maybe. We'll see. Welcome back, and I am all done filling in all of the crops and everything. Let's just empty out all of this mess that's in our inventory, and then we'll go check out and see what I got done. It took me quite a while, actually, to get everything together and to get it how I wanted, but it is done entirely. I think all we have left to do is the structures. So, check it out. Huge fields. Well, they're not super big, but they are definitely larger than the ones we have inside the city. And it is about nighttime, and nighttime out here is dark because I don't have any lights up except for one right next to the bed right there. But we have carrots and potatoes over here, wheat over here. We got more carrots and potatoes down here. We got a mix of netherwort and beetroot on this here, and I think it looks pretty good. I gotta clean up my chests. I got chests out here in the middle of the fields. There must be some light underneath there. We got some wheat over here. Now back here, I want to add another field back here, and another one up behind those houses up there. But I want to get the houses done first. Over here we have a different kind of crop. It's rose bushes and birch leaves, and it's getting really dark. I think I'm gonna run over and sleep before we finish this out. But I'm all done, and next episode we will definitely be doing we'll definitely have to do some things like building the houses out, and maybe even get working on the forest that runs up into this, that the path runs out of. Because down this way, once we get to the end of this path and we get to that hill, it's going to be a custom forest that we're going to have to work on. Got some guys on fire out here in the middle of everywhere. Got this cobblestone wall that runs only along where the water is. So along this side there's one, and along that side there's one. And over here, what we're going to be doing is adding in the forest, and the forest is going to come up and into this area a bit, blocking out part of this wall. And we're going to bring this pond that's right here up some and make the river run around this way, and all this will be part of the woods. Over this way we got some more of the beetroot, and this area is completely open, and it is open for one reason and one reason only. I need a place to farm trees still. This is where I was cutting down all my trees. I'd plant up a bunch of them and then cut them all down at once, and I've just sort of filled it all in. So now I don't have any room for a tree farm, so we'll leave this open for now. Eventually we'll fill it in, but for now we'll leave it open so I can cut down trees. But if you enjoyed the video and you are interested in seeing what is coming up, please like this video and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, helps the video out. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you. Have a great day.